My name is Kaylin. I am a high elf. I ran away from home because I've never experienced the outside world outside of being in with my family. And so I have been on my own for a year, and I'm a ranger. Oh, I have a companion, an owl. Her name is Alara. She's a barn owl.
You should have anal beads around your neck, and your weakness
No.
is anal beads.
So my character's name's Davina. So I'm half elf, half human.
Can you spell Davina for me?
Devina. So I was found as an infant after an ambush one night on my village, and everyone else was killed. So I'm the only one, as far as I know, of my race. I was, I guess I was adopted or taken by a necromancer to raise me because I was the only one that I know so far of that survived my village attack. And so my mission in life is to go and search for clues into why my village was ambushed and everyone was killed. And I have a skeleton that follows me named Bob, aka Bob Wire.
And you're a necrophiliac.
Yes. Yes, I am.
As everyone remembers, brief what happened. You guys woke up in a dungeon, you broke out of that dungeon, and you're in a weird place. You guys do not recognize it, and you guys got attacked by something that was down the stairs. You guys were able to escape that, run down the hallways, find this room, and you found your gear there. You guys fought some zombies there and escaped this dungeon, and you were at the bottom of a volcano. And Colton has the map of Garminus, and he realizes that you guys are at the base of this volcano and that there's a town to your east that has a river right between you, but there's dead trees, it's all dead. And then you also notice that in front of you, south, there was a bunch of green trees, and on the map there's a town on the other side of the green trees. You guys decided to go and fill up your canteens and go back down towards the green trees. As you guys get to the green trees, you guys wanted to check to see if there's any dark magic. You guys did sense dark magic approaching you in a wagon, and you guys failed. Well, some of you guys failed at hiding from this wagon, and it turns out there was 2 men and 2 little boys that were in this wagon, and Ragnar decided to choke out one, and the other one was scared shitless. And Colton went to go check out the wagon. The 2 children in the wagon, and the 2 children were scared of him and would not listen to Colton at all. And so they hid under the tarp. Ragnar got impatient, so he went over to the wagon and ripped off the tarp and had this gut-wrenching feeling that he should have not touched the wagon at all, and he lost a hand over it. Everything went into black flame, and along with his hand, and it just poof into dust. And after that, you guys hear a bunch of screeching. Look up in the sky, there's a bunch of wraiths approaching you guys. And so you guys, some of you guys, failed at hiding from that as well. And so, as you guys were trying to figure out what to do, an elk, a beautiful, beautiful elk, approaches you guys, turns into an elf woman, and tells you guys to come with her. So you guys decided to follow her, and you follow her for hours through this forest, and you end up going through this force field, which deep down you had to dig into some deep, deep feelings from the past in order to pass through this force field. You had to get rid of hatred, your most hatred thing, and you all were eventually able to pass through. And now, that's where our campaign will begin. As you guys go through this force field, you feel a tingling sensation throughout your skins. It feels so satisfying. It literally feels like you're floating on water. Let's just say that. Like it feels good to you. And you guys pass through it. As you guys pass through it as well, you remember all the good that has happened in your past. All the good things that has happened, and that you feel super, super safe while passing through this force field. So you guys pass through it, and you guys are on the other side. It's a forest area. There's a light breeze hitting your face. It feels good. You hear crickets in the distance. You look up. There's a full moon in the sky. Stars are bright. There's a couple little clouds there, here and there, that you can barely see. They're just covering the stars. You see shooting stars flying over, and it just feels safe. And you notice that 2 of your companions are no longer with you. The Goliath, no name, is no longer with you, as well as the half-elf witch is no longer with you, the Kate. And so now you're still following this elf druid down this small little narrow path. Bushes on each side. You see rabbits jumping across it. You look off in the distance to the right, you see deer. It just seems like a super happy place. And it's you guys.
Hey, so I had a hold of No Name's hand when we walked through.
Yes.
So did it just like vanish?
Yes.
Pretty much like
Yes.
it was there and now it's gone?
So you, as you were pulling No Name through, it literally felt like you were holding on to him until you hit that threshold going through the force field. Then he was just gone.
So as far as I know, it almost feels like he just got left behind even.
Yes.
Can we see through the threshold?
You guys are through the force field now.
I know, but can we like see in and out of it?
Gotcha.
Or is it like a wall?
So you're looking back behind you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, it looks like you could see trees and stuff, but you can't see anything. It's like a mirror, almost. But you can't see yourself in it. It's like a one-way mirror, almost. But you can't see anything but trees.
Ragnar turns, puts his hand against the force field and trying. Hey, big guy, where do you go? Where do you go?
Your hand goes through the force field, like you can go back if you want.
Big guy. Poke my head out of the threshold and look around.
You just see you just see forest. That's all you see. You do not see him. You do not see the Kate. You just see forest. Dark. It's dark outside, so it's a little hard to see, but you have dark sight, so you can see pretty well, actually. So my bad. But yeah, you just see forest. You see chipmunks crawling up the tree. You feel that light breeze on your face. You don't see anything that resembles No Name or Hecate.
Can I do a check to see if if this feels wrong to me, like this area, or if it's like good or bad?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What would that be? Perception?
Whatever you have magic sense or anything? Is that what you're wanting to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do your magic sense.
Sorry, I rolled, but it's a 13 plus that 17.
Okay. This feels like so good. This feels like the safest place you guys have ever felt or been in. feels right to you. Deep down, like it feels good. Makes you want to jump up for joy.
Do we see where she's leading us, or it's just trees?
As you guys are continuing to walk down, following her, you guys start seeing light in the distance. Torches. Looks like that you're approaching the town, and she stops you guys. Turns around, faces you. This is.
Hey, where did the big guy go?
We do not know. For those who pass through, if they truly harnessed their hatred and released it, they're allowed through. He must have not. And the witch elf, if she was hiding any hatred, she was not able to pass through as well. We do not know. Anyway,
How are we able to find them?
We do not know.
Who is we?
That is up to you guys. Anyways,
Why
enough
do you
small
say
talk.
we? Who is we?
Enough small talk. It is late. You guys need rest for what you have been through. Welcome to the town of Cecilia. Follow me. I will take you to the inn. She turns around, starts walking.
Gultan.
What's up?
Who is we?
I was wondering that same thing, and I noticed that she avoided that question. I wonder if at the end we'd be able to find some answers. What do you think, Jin?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I think we should just follow her.
We could head that way.
Keep cautious, but this area does feel awesome. Like I don't sense any danger at all, no evil. So I think we should just follow her, figure this out, go rest at this inn, see if we can get some answers there.
Alright. Let's go.
I agree.
So as you guys start entering this town, Colton, off of your magic sense, you do sense something, but you can't quite grasp what it is.
Does it?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Does it feel like good or evil, like more neutral kind of?
That's what I was saying is you can't quite grasp on what it is, but you do feel something different than the awesomeness and good feeling that you felt. As you guys
I'll just keep that
approach,
to myself.
you guys, the trail turns into a rock road. Okay, perfect. It's perfectly smooth. That you can. It's good craftsmanship. And as you walk down on the left side, you see a big building that has an open face, has grass roof. It's built, and you can see a forge inside of it. Big old fan. You see swords lined up alongside of it, and axes and other types of weapons. And on your right, straight across from that, on the other side of the road, you see a big, looks like a warehouse. It's massive, 2-story warehouse. And then as you keep going, on the right side is where you are being led to, is the next building. It looks like a tavern / inn for you guys. And so you'd be able to get your food and your drink and sleep there. And maybe some information. Who knows? So she takes you guys up there. You see this big wooden door. It's a beautiful looking door. It looks like whoever made this, it looks old, but it's just one of the most beautiful doors you've ever seen. So she stops in front of the door, turns around. The tavern inn owner, his name is Belloc. He will take care of your needs. I will find you in the morning. You guys sleep well. Get some rest. Go ahead.
So I was just gonna enter the tavern.
Okay. So as she says, she greets you goodnight. She walks past you, and you see her take a right. She goes down towards what looks like a fountain in a big circle area, all rock. And there's bushes, there's flowers and stuff, and you see a beautiful fountain in the center of a unicorn, and the water's coming out of the horn. The unicorn's rearing up. it's a beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship, and yeah, there's lights as you guys go down. You can see that there's big torch lights going down the road, so you can see that this is a pretty good sized town. But it is not on your map that you have.
I was just about to ask. Is it on my map? Can I mark it on the map though, kind of where we were at, where we entered it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And I write next to it in that forest, portal to town of Cecilia.
Yeah, Cecilia.
Do I see any people in this tavern as I walk in?
As you guys walk in, you notice
Ragnar enters
it's a
with.
huge tavern. On the left side, there's tables everywhere and chairs. You can see a group of barbarians over there just having a good old time drinking. On the right, you can see some what looks like dwarves over there. They're also having a good time. They're eating big old massive meat legs. It smells so good. The aroma in this place. You guys realize you are super hungry. You guys have not eaten at all that day, and so you guys are super hungry. And the aroma is just fresh breads, fresh meat. You can smell the ale in the air.
Fresh meat.
And as you guys look off to the left again, you can see that there's stairs going up, and then there's the second level, and then looks like where the inn is, where you guys sleep. And then straight ahead, you guys see a huge oak wooden bar table, and then there's a bunch of ale barrels and stuff behind this guy that is serving these dwarves currently. And this guy is huge. He's not as big as the Goliath that you guys know, but he's good size. He's probably 300 pounds. This dude's massive. So he's 7 foot
Okay.
2 inches. He's a big guy.
Ragnar is 6'5".
He has the same markings as No Name did that you guys noticed, but he's not as big as No Name was. He's sitting there serving ale. He's massive. He's wearing a leather tunic, and as far as you can see, his arms are just massive, and he's just serving ale left and right to these people.
So he looks like he's working there.
Yes.
I'll approach him then.
I follow.
Hey, hey, are you the barkeep here?
Hey, yeah, give me a minute. Hold on. Here you go, sir. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was just curious. How much is a room for the night? Like, I'm kind of broke.
Wait,
Like,
are you the group that just came in?
Yeah, that's me. I mean,
all right.
you should recognize me. I'm pretty awesome. I'm a witch hunter, Colton. You know,
Yeah,
everyone should know who I am. So I'm
I don't know who you are. Anyway,
probably the most famous guy you'll ever meet.
Mia must have brought you guys in. Am I correct?
She never said.
Yeah,
She
I
never
don't
gave
think
us
that's
her name.
Short
Yeah.
little elven girl that likes to turn into animals.
Oh, yep, that would be her.
right,
You nailed
yeah.
it right on the button.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, she's great. You guys are actually get first night free for being here.
I like,
But
uh,
I do need to pay for stuff, so you guys do have to pay for your meal. If you guys
Some kind of-
so.
would you be willing to do services or anything? Because I don't really have the dough, if you know what I mean.
What
So
kind
famous
of
and
service
has no
are you
money.
talking about?
I could, if we're staying here, I could help keep the peace.
Well, our town necromancer does that for us, so I'm sorry, we got that.
Necromancer, you say?
Yep.
Mhm. Is it
That sounds like it's going to be fun.
Is she is it a she or he by chance?
It's a he, but he does have a little necro with her, or with him. Sorry. Yeah.
Would
Twice
you
the
say
fun.
that she's kind of a good necro,
Gene.
or does she like to not
Are you trying
do her
to
powers for good?
Are you trying to say that this is not a safe place?
I didn't say that at all. I'm trying to get to know where I'm at.
Well, this is
Hey,
probably
Jen.
the safest place you've ever been in on this land of Garminus. All right.
So you're
Anyways, I got work to do. You guys want some food or what?
well, yeah, but we're broke. So I mean, I got some stuff in my pack. I'll just eat that. Thank you. Appreciate it, though.
He's broke. I'll take a mead.
You'll take a meat. All right, give me 2 copper for that.
All right, and then let me get the big old fat elk steak.
You want a fat elk steak? You want fresh breadstick with that as well as potatoes?
Yes, that sounds great.
All right. Give me 1 silver for all that.
All right, 1 silver. Here you are.
I have a
You go ahead and take a seat, and we'll bring you your food as soon as it comes out.
hey. I got a question real quick.
Make it
Could
snappy.
you tell me what island we are on?
This is the land of Garminus. Have you not heard of us before?
heard of it.
It's history books. That's about it.
Yeah, that's all we know, man. I'm sorry. I don't know much more. All I know is what you know, most likely.
Are you Bollock?
Would you just call me?
The elf lady says the place is run by Bullock. I don't know who it is. I just
Oh.
wanna.
Belloc, you mean? Yes.
Sorry,
Belloc.
His accent.
I'm not good at pronouncing words.
Yeah. I can tell you're not around from here or from around here or anything. So, you know.
Around. Right. I'm not around from here.
Yes, I am Belloc. I will take care of you.
Belloc?
As long as you guys don't cause any mischief or anything in my inn, you guys are welcome anytime.
Sounds like a grand old
Great. Thank you.
Cool
DM.
talk. Cool talk.
Hey, what's your opinion about this area? Like, what do you think we should trust this guy?
Good son. It feels very peaceful here. He
Kinda
seems
how I feel.
legit.
It's kind of how I feel, but I feel something is off. Like I can't put it. It don't feel evil, but don't feel good. I just can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is. I just feel something's off.
It's all right if I do an insight check.
Yeah. On what? What are you inciting?
Just the surroundings and how things are working.
Okay.
Kind of like the flow of the town. If it
Okay.
feels normal.
While you do that, you guys are you guys gonna go sit down on the table? I guess. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
Before Ragnar sit down, Balak. Did I say that right?
Yeah, close enough. You're good.
Balak. Hey, you have metal worker in town, blacksmith. I think you call him.
Yeah, we do. You actually passed him on the way in. He was on the left side of the road. He's actually closed for the night. He should be open first thing dawn.
Perfect. And do you have artificer? I'm not good with words.
No, we don't have an artificer here. We do have a tinkerer here in town, and we have an alchemist and an
Tinkerer
armorer.
might do.
We do have them. We don't have any whatever you were trying to say. Anyways,
A
it's real
tinkerer
busy.
may-
Let me go grab your food real quick, and then you guys,
Of course.
you guys enjoy.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Good sir. I have more questions for you later.
As you guys go and sit down at this beautiful round oaken table, like it's hardwood, it's nice and smooth. You can tell it was stained just perfectly, and it has these little tiny elven runes. Sorry, etched on it. And you guys notice somebody come through the door, and it looks like a bard, a short little, like 2 foot tall guy, but he's carrying a lute. And you see him waddle up over to the bar, and he looks up, and he waves his hand up, and you can see Belloc lean far over and look on. How can I help you? And then you can't really hear his little squeaky voice, but you understand what he's saying. He's wanting play his music and maybe gain some coin while being in this tavern. And Belloc's like, yeah, just don't make anything rowdy. And so you see him go over by the fireplace and start playing his lute, and it's a beautiful, beautiful melody. And it's a happy, beautiful melody. And you can see that the dwarves start kind of dancing, as well as you look to your left and you can see the barbarians just like they raise their cups to this bard. And all of a sudden, Belloc comes back, throws this massive plate right in front of you, Ragnar, and it just smells so good. Colton is literally drooling because he has no coin to eat. And so and it almost looks like for how big Ragnar is, he still won't be able to finish it. That's how big this plate is. For a silver is very worth this plate.
Well done. I give you peace.
Dude, I appreciate it. Thank you. And then I
I'm not sharing my mead. I give them each 2 copper pieces each, so that they can get their own mead if they want.
Well, thank you. You're very generous. Appreciate it.
So as we're
You're welcome.
Go ahead, Colton.
as we're eating, I lean over and kind of relay the same stuff to Jin, see what he does, so he can do his insight check.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. What'd you roll on the insight?
Yeah, with my bonus, it's an 8.
Nate. Okay. It feels great to you here. It's the same. It's the same
feels
feeling
like a
that
great
you.
place, man.
Yeah, it's the same feeling you had when you first entered through the force field.
All right. Well, appreciate that, Jin.
I could spend quite a bit of time here.
Well, just kind of keep an eye out just in case. I don't know what it is. I'll keep you updated
Sure.
if something happens, but just kind of keep an eye out.
Right.
Yeah.
Ragnar.
Is there any random objects sitting on the table?
There's a candlestick right in the center of it.
I pick it up and start fiddling with it. I'm gonna balance
I
the
use my right
candlestick on my stub and just kind of rock it back and forth as I eat.
Okay.
So
You notice Belloc, as you do that, Ragnar, Belloc looks at you and he starts walking towards you. Hey, can I ask you what you're doing with my candlestick?
Oh, I apologize. My brain shuts off sometimes. I honestly didn't even notice. I put it back. I honestly didn't even notice. My brain shuts off. I have some kind of thing. I just pick stuff up and play with it. I'm sorry.
Are you some of them weirdos that likes to set shit on fire?
No, I just like to play with objects.
All right. Well, just don't set my tavern on fire, would you?
Nope.
the only thing that's on fire is that guy that's playing that damn music out there. What's up?
Yeah, he is pretty damn good, huh? First time here. I've never heard of him before, but he's doing some good music. I'm enjoying it. Yep, I hope you guys enjoy it. Can I get anything for you guys while I'm here?
Yeah, I got a question real quick. This necromancer you're talking about.
You'll meet with him tomorrow.
Is there any way we can meet with him tonight?
No.
I mean, because when we passed into the threshold to get here was midday. So.
If you feel like going to wake up a necromancer in the middle of the night, go. It's all you. But I would recommend not to.
Okay. Well.
Anyways, you will meet with them as long as the mayor in the morning. All right, first light.
Mr. Belloc.
Namaste, bruh.
The hell does that mean?
Means sounds good.
All right, I don't want any weird language in my tavern either. You talk to me normally, would you?
Oh, this is as normal as you get, buddy.
All right.
Mr. Belloc.
Yes, sir.
Can I request what is the name of this necromancer we will meet tomorrow?
Stephen.
You said that he is the mayor?
No. The necromancer is not the mayor. He worked closely with the mayor to keep our town safe from the evil king out there. This place is safe for all magical creatures, because as you know, magic's illegal out in there in Garminus. And so this is a good.
That's right. I did hear about that.
Yeah.
So what's
is-
this?
So I'm assuming you guys aren't around from here. Where are you
No.
guys from?
No, we're definitely not around from here.
I'm real curious. Where you guys from?
I'm from a country. It's called Alexandria.
Okay. I've heard of Alexandria. Yeah. There you guys had
And-
some insane stuff going on over there as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I killed a few witches. I mean, you probably heard of that because
Nah.
it's me.
Nah.
But I go around busting heads,
Yeah.
killing evil and stuff.
Yeah,
but
don't do that
have-
in my tavern. That's all I say.
Nah,
This is all
as long as
good
there's-
people here.
As long as there's no evil, so you have nothing to worry about me.
Well, if you were evil, you wouldn't have been able to pass through that force field now, would you?
That's good info.
Yeah.
I do have a question.
Oh, sorry, mister. What you say?
You said that there was another necromancer. Is like an apprentice? Like what's her name or
You'll have to talk to them tomorrow. I'm done talking about necromancers. They kind of give me the heebie-jeebies, you know? And
what about the mayor?
The mayor's a great guy. His name's Bob. And Billy Bob is his long name, but he likes to be called Bob. And he's a great guy. He looks after us. He's the one that created this force field for all magical creatures and people that wanted to get away from the Dark Lord. He's the one that did it all. And so
is he
if
like
you
a
have any
wizard?
questions about him, you will have to ask him. Anyways, you with the silver hair, I'm just curious. Where in the hell are you from? You with the weird accent. Yeah,
right.
you. Sorry if I come off rude. I just how I am.
Is white with highlights. Okay.
All right. It looks
just-
silver in the lighting. I'm sorry. Where are you from? I'm just real curious. I've never seen anybody like you before.
I grew up on an island called Valkar. It's a dragon island.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Where's that one located in the world map?
Right in the middle of, I honestly don't know.
Oh.
No, I was sold to slavery from a barbarian village.
Oh damn! I'm sorry to hear about that.
It's alright. I was born looking like this. I was born with these blue markings and with the pale skin.
Oh yeah,
like
same. As you can see the markings on my skin. I was born with that stuff too.
Yeah,
I know that feeling.
My parents were human though. So
Yeah.
when I was born with these markings, they freaked out, sold me into slavery.
Yeah, my parents love me.
I actually also was I was born on Alexandria.
Okay, yeah.
From a tribe in Alexandria, and I was sold into slavery from there.
Hey, it was good to meet you. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, you little man sitting right there. Where are you from?
He called you little.
Well, compared to us, he is kind of tiny.
He is.
Little man.
Compared to me, you
I mean, you look like you could hold your own, but you're tiny. As you guys are talking to Belloc, you notice the door open, wide open again, and you notice a beautiful red-haired elven woman walking. She has a longbow on her across her. She has a sword, and she has a pet owl sitting on her shoulder. Beautiful looking creature. I mean, as she opens the door, you feel the wind rush in, and it feels so good. And she walks up to the bar, waiting for Belloc to get over there.
Belloc, I believe you have a customer.
Oh shit! Hey, little man, I'll come talk to you later. You guys interest me. I like you guys around here. Anyways, let me go help this customer, and I'll talk to you guys later. If you guys need anything while I'm here, you guys need any more ale, you need some.
I'll take another mead.
All right, another meat for you. What about you, little man? You need anything?
Oh, just water.
Just water. Are you feeling all right? All right.
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I'm good, thank you.
All right. I'll be right back with your meat and your water. So he steps back, and he approaches this woman in the red hair, and she looks like she's just tired.
Does she have her owl with her?
Yes, it's on her shoulder. And so I need everybody to deafen. Unless you
Okay,
guys want to
I need to
roll for something so you can eavesdrop.
Oh, I am gonna do
I'll,
that
I'll
actually, 'cause
eavesdrop that shit.
The owl
Bitches.
interests me.
I'll do a perception check.
Is it perception?
I'll do a
It
perception
is.
check.
Yeah, perception.
Mine is a 16 for Ragnar.
Ooh.
16.
I don't hear shit.
I
What is
believe
perception? Is it?
wisdom.
It's
Oh, it's right there. Okay, I got it. 22.
How you doing, Missy? Alright, what can I get for you?
Can I get an ale, and do you happen to have some scraps for my owl here?
Wait, are you the one that's that the mayor brought in the other day?
Yes.
Alright. Well, this ale's on me. There you go. You've done good service.
Oh, thank
around here.
you.
And yeah, there's some scraps here. Let me go grab some in the back, and I'll bring them to you. Go ahead and take a seat, and we'll get you taken care of.
Okay, thank you.
There.
I'll just go take a random seat.
Okay, so as you turn around looking for a seat, you notice that there's 3 very tired looking, but very curious looking to you, because you're an adventurer. 3 people just that interest you, and you're like, what's their story in your head? And so you see them, and then there's an open table right next to them, but on the left side, over towards the music that's playing, and then there's loud, obnoxious dwarves being all giddy and jumping around, spilling their ale anywhere, having a grand old time, dancing to the music. And then that's closer to the fireplace, and then also there's some barbarians that move tables over there to listen, to be closer to the music as well. So
Okay.
where do you want to sit?
So, the one that is where no one is sitting.
Okay, in the back right corner over by the stairs. Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys can unmute. You guys go over there, or you see this elven woman walk over with her owl. She picks up her owl onto her hand and sets the owl on the back of a chair, and then pushes the chair in a little bit so then the owl can eat when it gets strapped. And Belloc goes over there with a big ale and puts it down right in front of her, and then gets a little bowl and puts what looks like scraps of meat and stuff in front of the owl. The owl starts eating, and it looks like it's hungry, and this elven woman just kicks back, grabs her drink, and is just scanning the tavern.
Hey, Valak.
Yes, mister. What do you need?
Do you have someone that can show me my room?
Yeah. Let me get let me get this little squire over here that helps me every now and then. Let me get him to get you taken care of.
All right, thank you.
I do the same.
All
I'll
right,
just
all right.
stand up too.
All right. So you see him go over, and there's this little boy behind the table just wiping the tables off and stuff. And you see Belloc tell him, and then point towards you guys, and then he nods nervously, and he runs over behind the bar, grabs a couple keys, and then comes over, and then waddles over to you and guys. You guys want to see your rooms?
Sure thing,
Oh,
lad.
yes, that would be very nice.
Okay, you guys just follow me, please.
Lead
Okay.
the way.
And so he waddles up. He looks like he's just maybe a 15-year-old boy, but he has a heavy stutter, if you haven't noticed. He's super sweaty, black hair. You notice that he had some scratches on the side of his face as you were talking to him, and they were deep scars. And it looks like his right arm is kind of maimed in a way, like bits and pieces of her missing. And so he waddles up the stairs, and you can tell he's kind of having a hard time going up these stairs. His legs aren't very big, you've noticed. There's not a lot of meat on this guy's bones. And
Do you want help?
No, sir. I got this. And you see him waddle up, and then he takes you guys to your room. He turns around. Here you go, mister. He hands Ragnar the first key. your room's right here on the right. You two just follow me, and you guys.
Hey, Squire,
Yes, sir.
you're doing good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So now that I know where my room is, I'm gonna go back downstairs.
Okay. And so Colton and Jin, you guys go down to the next room on the right. He turns around, hands Colton the second key. Here you go, sir. Your room is right here.
I thank you, sir.
You will
Hey,
follow me, sir.
hey, I got a question real quick.
Yes,
Okay.
You okay?
I'm good, sir. I'm real good.
Well, you're doing a great job, buddy. Keep up the hard work. And I'll enter my bedroom.
Thank you, sir. You have a great night, sir. And then you just follow me, sir. And you guys go next to the room on the left, the next room on the left. Turns around, he hands you the key. Here you go, sir. He hands you the key.
Thank you very much.
Is there anything I can help you with now, sir?
No, you have been most helpful. I appreciate everything.
Thank you so much, sir. You have a great night. And you see him just walk down the stairs again, and
Do the same.
he goes and backs to wiping his tables. So did you go in your room, Jin? Or are you going to go back downstairs? Yes. Okay. So you guys are turning, Colton and Jin, you guys are turning in for the night?
Yes.
Okay. Back down to Ragnar. What do? Do you go back to the table with your food and stuff still on her?
Yeah, I'm gonna go finish my food, and I'm gonna watch this elf, see what she does.
Okay. Kaylin, you notice that these three guys were led up by the squire to their rooms. You notice that two of them did go in their rooms, but the other one came back down to finish his meal. But he did switch his chair over so he can actually watch you, because he seems like he's very curious about you. And,
Creep.
The most interesting one with the white hair.
He sits there, and you notice him. He only has one hand. You notice that he only has one hand, which really sparked your curiosity. You wonder how he got that. The adventurer in you, and the curiosity in this is like, gosh, I really want to know what happened to this guy. Like, what kind of adventures did this guy go through? And so you see him just eating and drinking his mead and just observing.
What do I roll to see how I feel about, like, if I feel like he's a good person to strike up a conversation?
So that would be your insight check, which is wisdom, correct?
Insight is wisdom.
Yes, wisdom.
Yes. So you roll your d20 and then you add the plus whatever, the plus number on top of that.
Oh, I got a 2.
Total?
2 plus what?
No, 1 plus 1.
Oh, so you got a nat 1. All right. Erica's first roll of the game, she gets a nat 1. This guy feels like he's the nicest person you would ever meet. And you do notice that he has no eyeballs. Like, he has just whites in his eyes. He has no pupils. Sorry, not eyeballs. Pupils.
Eyeballs.
And he has long, white, silverish hair. And you notice blue markings on him. He's carrying what looks like a giant golden spear on his back.
I'm gonna strike up a combo.
So you're gonna go over there and walk to him? Or are you gonna yell it across the tavern?
I'm gonna yell it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey you, what happened to your hand? What's wrong with you?
How far away is she?
I'm just at the table next to you.
Yeah, she's just right next to you on the next table.
I'll look around for a second. Are you talking to me?
You guys,
Yeah, you.
You guys notice Belloc looks over for a minute, just raises his eyebrow, and goes back to serving the other people.
I'm gonna stand up and then go sit at the table, just like across from her, but like at the same table.
Okay.
I just bring my mead.
Okay.
As he comes over, my owl gets a little flustered, just like, who is this person?
Gotcha.
And then I'll pet her and just easy, Alara.
Why you ask about my hand?
Because you're missing it, and I just was curious.
What if it's a sensitive subject and I don't want to talk about it?
Then I apologize. What's your name?
What's your name?
I asked you first.
Yes, but you started the conversation, so...
Answer the question. My name is Kaylin.
Kaylin. I'm Ragnar. I'll say this to you once. Just for courtesy's sake, because you seem like you're a good person. I mean, you made it into the town, so you have to be some kind of good person. I don't like being yelled at, so please don't do that. If it happens again, we're probably gonna get kicked out of the tavern. Because I might throw punches. Or at least a punch. The other hand is a little preoccupied.
You fucking go. Okay, sorry for yelling at you. Ragnar.
It's okay. I forgive you. You don't know me. Now you do.
Okay.
My hand, not a sensitive subject. Kind of funny story. I ripped a tarp off of a couple of children and then it disappeared. That's what happened. The children also disappeared. That's a little bit more sad of a story, but you know, it happens.
I'm just gonna sit there speechless.
Ragnar, as you are sparking this conversation about your hand to this elven woman that you just met, you all of a sudden have a super sharp pain in where your hand used to be. But it is unbearable that it brings you out of the chair down to your knees.
I'm not actually gonna do that.
It's excruciating pain. The worst pain you've ever felt.
I don't know. Stop talking about my hand now. It hurts.
The pain all of a sudden subsides, and you are just drenched in sweat, and you are super wore out. Like, it took a lot out of you.
In a lot of frustration, I punch the ground a couple times and then sit back down.
Okay. Hold on.
Sorry about that. So I'm gonna take because I have you saw the picture, I have that little scarf thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is, but I wipe my forehead with it. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what just happened, but it sucked. Anyways, what's your story? Why are you here?
All of a sudden you guys hear Belloc yell, "Last call!"
I'll take one more. You want one?
No, thank you.
Okay, just one.
He comes over and slams another mead right down in front of you.
I hand him 2 copper.
Thank you kindly, sir. Anything for you, Missy?
No, thank you.
All right.
So, why are you here? When did you get here? You don't seem like you're from these type of people. You seem like you enjoy being out, like where I came from.
I've been here for a couple days. I'm here to speak to the mayor.
You
Tomorrow.
haven't seen him yet?
No,
You're seeing him tomorrow.
tomorrow.
That's when he said we're seeing him. Curious. Were you led here by some druid lady?
Yes. Yes.
Which is it, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Not a hard question.
You could tell that she's kind of a dick, Ragnar.
Oh, yes.
So,
But she just feels good, and like you like having this conversation with her, and she feels like, or you feel that she is just super energetic and fun.
of course she is. That is why I want to talk to her. So, Galen, you say?
Yes.
Did I pronounce that right?
Kaylin.
Galen. So, Galen, where are you from? Because obviously not here. And why are you here to see a mayor?
Just needed to talk to me. So he sent for me.
Summoned you.
Yep, he summoned for me. And I was brought here.
Are you from Garminus?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from an ancient land that is not on the map.
Oh. I know the feeling. I don't even know where I'm from, so that's alright. I know the name, but I don't know where it is.
So Ragnar, as you are explaining kind of your past, you're trying to remember where your land is from. You do get memories of early training as becoming a dragon fighter and a fallen. And they're sweet feelings. Like the best times of your life. And you just you smirk a little bit. As you guys are talking, Belloc comes up. Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's time for closing, so you guys need to either
Right.
your rooms or it's just time to close, and we need to get shutting down. Just hurry
course.
up, please. Thank you.
You say you're seeing Mayor tomorrow, yes?
Yes.
I'll talk to you tomorrow then. Have a good
Nice
night.
to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Caitlin.
And as Belloc comes back to your guys' table and he hands Kaylin a key. Here's your key, Missy. Do you want my squire to come show you? Remember where your room is, or you got it?
No, I'm good, thanks.
All right. You have a great night. Nice to meet you, Mister. Would love to know more about your history, but it's time for bed. I'm tired. Long day. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna go hit the sack. If you need anything, my squire will be up.
Trust me, I lost this today. I know it's been a long day.
Oh, that's rough, man. Well, you have a great night, and you guys get some rest. You guys have.
All right. Thank you, Valak. You are a good man.
And he walks off, and he nods to you guys, and he walks off into the back of the tavern.
So I say goodnight to Kaylin, and then I go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys get a long rest, so you get everything back. So next morning, you guys hear knock on your guys' door. First, Ragnar. Knock, or I can't do it.
What?
Hey, just letting you know the mayor's wanting to see you, so you come down and have some breakfast, and then the mayor will, he'll have a servant come and get you. Just letting you know.
Thank you.
Just a wake-up call.
Thank you, Valak. You are a good man.
Thank you. He goes down next door to Colton's door. Hello?
I walk out of my room and I'll
Hey.
take care of him.
Alright, you sure about that? I'm supposed to wake him up. I'm the tavern keeper, so I could do this kind of stuff.
That's all right. I like fighting with this guy.
Alright. He goes down on the next room on the left. He knocks.
Hello.
Hey, just letting you know the mayor's wanting to see you very soon, so you guys come down and get some breakfast, and then he'll have a servant come and pick you guys up.
Oh, that sounds great.
All right, thank you.
I'll be done shortly.
As you guys see, he walks down and then turns to the hall on the right, knocks on the next door. This is yours, Erica.
Okay. Hello?
Hey, just letting you know the mayor's going to be coming to get you. He'll have a servant come down and get some breakfast, and then he'll have a servant come pick you up.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
And then he comes.
How tall is the door?
It's a 6-foot door, 6x4.
Good. I touch the door when use my light cantrip, and it turns into a giant shining bright light.
Okay. All right, Colton. As you're laying there with your eyes closed, all of a sudden, there's light coming through your eyeballs. You're wondering what in the actual flip. Where am I?
The fuck is going on here?
As soon as I hear him,
Turn
I
that
turn
shit
it off.
off, man. God damn.
I turn it off. Hey, the mayor's waiting for us. Get out of bed.
Man, why didn't you just knock? Jesus. Let's
I
go.
did.
God, let me get dressed. Jesus, sleep in the nude.
So
Balak was knocking for 5 minutes.
I didn't knock good enough.
That's why I turned the light on.
Well, still rude.
This is the best wake-up call ever.
As you guys do this, you guys come down, you guys get all your gear, you guys come downstairs, and you smell this wonderful fresh bread smell. There's cooked eggs, bacon, ham. It's just the aroma is so, like, it's your mouth is watering. And
Balak!
you notice that the tavern is somewhat empty. You do see the bard sitting off over by the fireplace. He's eating his little breakfast, and then you notice that Kaylin is sitting down, Ragnar, by herself with her owl, and she's also eating her breakfast.
Balak!
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Give me the fixins. Then I'm gonna go and sit next to Kaylin.
All right, Eddie. Okay.
Hello, madam.
Good morning.
How was your night?
And then Colton and Jin, you guys notice that the elven woman is sitting with Ragnar as you guys come downstairs, and you're just like, what the heck? What happened last night?
Did you guys, meet?
No.
Like, 'cause you guys are being
This
friendly all of a sudden.
Who is this
overnight.
guy?
So this is Colton.
Wait.
He thinks he's some great guy, but he's really not.
You
Colton,
should
this
know
is
who I am.
Kaylin.
I don't know who you are.
I am I don't know why you guys don't know who I am. I'm like the coolest and most badass witch hunter out there.
Must not
Taking
be.
down.
You know what's funny is he's probably heard of me.
No.
Belloc comes back and gives you your fixings, Ragnar, and then he looks at Jin and Colton. You guys wanting some breakfast?
Yeah, I'll take what he's got.
All right.
Looks like
breakfast
Yes, it
is
looks good.
breakfast
I
is
would have
on.
the same.
Yeah, breakfast is on the mayor. So you guys eat up.
give me double.
He'll be here in about 10 minutes. So you guys hurry and eat. All right. He goes back to the
I
bar.
do not know
And
this
then
man. Let's eat off, I think.
He goes. You see Belloc go back in the back, and then he brings out 2 tables of fixings and puts it right down in front of you. You guys want anything to drink with that?
Take
Give
some
me
milk.
give me a double mead.
We only have goat milk here.
Goat milk, cow milk, rat milk. It's all the same.
Goat milk. All right.
Just water.
Just water for you. What did you say, mister? Mr. Silverhair.
Double mead.
Double mead. All right. Missy, you want something to drink?
Just water.
Water. All right. So he goes back, brings you guys each of your drinks. And, you guys hurry it up and
Excuse me,
eat. The
gentlemen.
mayor will be here very soon, so you guys hurry and eat. All right. And then
What?
he goes back.
Excuse me, gentlemen. 1 minute. I walk over to the bard and I drop him a silver.
Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. You want to hear something right now? I'll play you right now. Let's get it.
Play something soft.
You see
It's
him.
early. It's early. Play something gentle.
And he looks anxious, just like this. He's holding his lute. All right. And he starts playing this soft melody that you just beautiful music.
Perfect. Thank you.
So anyways, 10 minutes rolls by. You notice that what looks like a servant. He's wearing a black coat, white tunic, and he's just very, very noble. And he walks in and he looks around and looks right at you guys. Waddles over to you guys. He's probably 5'10". Just he's slender, 180 pounds, and he looks at you guys. The master will see you now. And then he turns around.
Do we follow you?
Yes. Follow me, please. And so you guys walk out. I'm assuming you guys are following.
I take the last of my drink and I stand up and walk out.
I shovel
With all
what's
my
left
stuff.
of my food, and then I pound my meat. Let's get this over with.
Okay.
I put Alara on my shoulder and walk out.
Okay. I'm assuming Jin's just following as well. Correct?
Yes, I'm just following.
Okay. So he walks outside and then he goes to the main road and he like pivots like he's used to be. He just super 90 degrees. He just pivots to the right, starts walking down the road. His back straight and he's just looks stoned. Just super straight walk. He goes down towards. You guys follow him towards the fountain, and as you guys are walking past this fountain, you just admire. It's all marble. This unicorn that's in the center is just beautiful looking, shining white marble, and water's dripping down it, and sounds. There's little birds around this fountain drinking the water, having a bird bath and stuff. And you guys pass that, and you notice off to your right there, there's a small building that kind of looks like the blacksmith in the beginning, but it's smaller, but it has armor pieces hanging up on it as well. And then as you guys continue down, also you do notice that there's manholes pretty much where the sewage goes that go down. So you know that there's an underground tunnel system for sewage. And then you notice on the right side, right next to the armorers, is this massive, massive house. It has 6 pillars in the front, big double wide doors. There's a patio on the top, on the second level, just massive, and it's a white and black building, all made out of marble. And he walks up, turns around to you guys. This is the master's house. Please come in. And he opens the door to you guys.
Well, I figured it was his. It's huge.
That's what she said.
Oh, very. Thank you. I would make myself at
Not
home.
even Kultan would ever be able to get a house like this.
What'd you say, Jin?
I don't need a house.
What'd you say, Jin?
I said I will make myself at home. Thank you.
As you guys walk in, you notice this short, chubby guy. Very nice suit he's wearing, and he looks at you guys. You guys see that he looks old. In his eyes, he looks old. He has a white beard that comes down to the middle of his chest. His long white hair, but he's just short. He's probably 5'2", and he's round.
I have
And
long white hair
you
too.
notice that he's talking to a really, really tall, 6'8", 280-pound, scary-looking guy. And
Nothing scares me.
he has bones across him and stuff. And he's talking. And he has
I like this guy.
pale skin. His eyes are white, but then has a blue tint to it. And then you notice you see a 5'4". How heavy?
120.
130.
300,
130 pounds.
320.
Looks very similar, but it's a woman that you guys see. Half elf, I'm correct, right? You said half elf.
Yes.
You see it. She's a half elf. She's also wearing bones, and she has a skeleton literally standing right next to her. You guys see her talking, and the mayor looks over to you guys as you walk in. Oh, finally, you're here! Welcome, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I really need you guys' help. And if you guys could, please follow me to my library over here. I will tell you everything about what I need from you guys. You guys notice that he's just super just energetic, but he's old, and that he feels sincere. He really wants your guys' help. He feels like a good person.
So, out of character, I kind of look over at Jin and just kind of
Do it.
give him a nod. Like, it's the nod to saying, keep your eyes open still, because of that feeling I still have.
So as you guys enter this massive house, you see this. You guys look up. You see that there's 2 stairs going up on each side, kind of at an angle, and it goes into your second floor. And there's a big white marble pillar right in the center. And then you see chandeliers of crystal and stuff hanging up. And it's a brightly lit building. To your left where the mayor leads you guys, as well as the 2 suspicious-looking people that are with him. You guys all go into this library, and it's literally one of the biggest libraries you guys have ever seen. There's books everywhere on this wall. And when I say biggest, it's bookshelf. It's huge. And books lined in this massive round room all the way up to the ceiling. And then you guys walk in, you see a few chairs sitting by a fireplace. There's a small little fireplace that is surrounded by books that are stacked on top of tables and stuff. And you see a big, massive, round couch that you guys sit in that looks really, really comfortable, very, very plushy and bouncy and stuff. And he asks, please, sit down and let me explain this to you.
DM.
Yes.
Am I as I walk in, is there like a table next to me?
Yes, and it's stacked with books.
Does it have any small objects on it?
No, just books.
Okay, well, I pick up a book and I just kind of start
Hey,
I ask you with the pages.
Okay, I ask you, please don't touch any of my books, please. Could you please put that book down?
Oh, sorry. I honestly didn't even know I picked it up. I set it back down. I apologize.
It's okay. I just have them where I want them, and so I remember where every single book is. So please, would you, if you could, do not touch any of my books.
Right. I reach into my bag and I pull out a set of dice and I start twiddling the dice.
Okay.
Sorry, I forget to pull out my dice so I don't grab things.
So as you guys sit down, he stands in front of you. I will have my right hand here explained to you the situation we have, and we're going to ask for your help. And he points to this tall. Yes, Ragnar.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. The ones in Osmer, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Because
I'm glad you noticed.
I know what he is.
I'm glad you noticed. Yeah.
I'm just going to do a general perception checks about this place since Colton asked me to kind of keep an eye out.
Okay. So you guys, while he rolls that, you guys sit down, and the mayor points towards this tall person. Okay. It feels good.
I got 14 total.
So in this building that you're currently in, it feels so good. You don't know what Colton was talking about because this place feels so safe. But you do kind of know what Colton's talking about when this person steps in front of the mayor. Hello. Can you guys hear me when I do that?
The little guy or
the tall guy?
Yeah.
You guys heard me just fine when I did that?
Oh, the tall one. Okay.
Yeah, the tall one. Hello. My name is Steven. Yes, you can laugh about it. I get laughter all the time. I'm a necromancer, and I am the mayor's right hand. I keep this place safe. And right now, we are not safe. I am going to ask you guys for some help. And my little one here, standing right next to me, will assist you if you so choose to help us. You will be paid very, very handsomely if you help us.
How much are we talking?
When the job is done, you will get paid.
How about half now, half later?
No.
So what kind of incentive do we have here to help you?
Well, if you would quit interrupting me, I would tell you.
Well, shit, son.
For what?
All right, get to it.
Do you... He looks at you and kind of looks you up and down. You're not starting off on the right foot right now. You are protected from the Dark Lord, the one that seeks to kill all magic in this world, in this place. That force field you guys passed through, that was created by the mayor you see standing right next to me. He created it. He created this magic to protect all magic, all magical beings. This is the true king of Garminus. In my heart.
Are you Garmin?
You see the mayor just... Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about, sir. And you see the necromancer just put his hand in front of the mayor. I'm not done talking. And you see that the mayor just shuffles back and he puts his hands together just like this. And he sits down in his chair just sitting there. Now.
Can I do an insight check?
On what?
Sorry. Can I do an insight check on that? See why, like, something fishy about those two?
Sure.
Just because that just seems odd to me. Oh, shit. 8. 12.
It just seems like the necromancer doesn't like to be interrupted. Anyways, this force field is to protect you, and you guys can stay here as long as you want, if you so choose so. But if you do stay here, we need your help. You're heroes. You're strong. You're stronger than most people here. And I can't do it on my own, as well as my young one here cannot do it on her own. We need your help. We have missing children, missing people, women, men, everywhere in this town. We do not know where they're going. We don't know where they're going. We don't know anything. We just need help finding them. Will you accept this quest to help us find these people, these children, our future of this land? And he sits back and waits for an answer.
I believe that the children are the most important thing. I agree that we will go, or I will go at least, and try to find them.
I thank you, sir. I thank you so much.
So I draw my long sword, and I kind of...
So as you draw your long sword, you see that the necromancer goes for his scythe that's like right next to him.
Yeah. Okay. So I draw it, and I kind of slam it down, saying, if there's evil here, I will stop it. I swear to you on this sword that nothing evil will stand in this land when I'm done with it.
He puts his scythe back down. Okay. Got my eye on you.
As long as you're not evil, you're good, bro.
He looks over at the elven woman, Kaylin. What about you, ma'am?
I will help.
Thank you. I appreciate your help. He looks up at Ragnar, and you notice that he kind of... This is like the first time he actually sees you. He kind of gets taken aback.
Who is your master?
Which one? I have two. My
Interesting.
my mortal master or the other one?
Your godly master.
His name is Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Yes.
Okay.
And yours?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, that seems rude. You're
You-
the only other one I've ever met.
I need to talk to you after this quest is done.
I'm down for that. You're the only other one I've ever met.
No, shh. Don't.
And then Jake, or Ragnar, sorry, you notice deep down when he says "don't," you know you're not supposed to be talking about Osmars.
Right. Sorry.
And that was from your deity. You felt that.
Now, will you help?
He looks back at Ragnar.
Will you help us?
Of course.
My young one here, Davina, will help you and assist you on what we know, which is not a lot. It is nothing, but all we know is there is one point that she followed, and it goes to the town warehouse. That is where the last woman and children have been seen. She will take you there, and you guys will investigate, find the problem, and eliminate it.
And he
Davina,
steps back
is
and he
this-
points back to Davina, and he waves her forward.
And now, you guys must go. Go now, while it's daytime. Because everybody gets taken when it's dark. When it's dark out, you have all day to find out what happened to them.
And then he leads you guys back to the front door, and you guys are outside.
Okay, I followed.
Davina, is this your skeleton? Davina is ignoring the guy that looks like her father.
Maybe she just doesn't like you.
Because I look like her father? That's rude.
Could be. Maybe she has daddy issues.
Like, totally. Oh my god, do I have to put up with these losers?
Oh. I get
Oh,
now. I get it.
God, I feel like I'm watching a bunch of babies. Like, seriously? This is what I get to do with. Fine, whatever.
This is going to be fun. Well, Miss Know-It-All, lead the way.
DM our character.
Yeah.
Do I feel that same weirdness from her?
No.
Well, whatever. I guess I'll take you guys there. But you guys better hurry. I got better things to do than watch a bunch of babies all day.
You're half my size.
I might look little, but coming from the guy that has no hand, can have no fun time anymore.
Got a point.
She's kind of aggressive. I use my right hand.
Okay, so as you guys follow this young necromancer, or little necromancer, not young. You guys walk down to the main road. You guys pass the fountain again. There's a cool breeze on your face, and it feels good outside. Sun's out. There's clouds in the sky. You hear birds chirping in the distance. You do see wildlife in town, just walking around. And you guys pass the one building on the left that looks like an armory. You guys keep going, and then you pass off to your right. You notice that there's what looks like a butcher shop. You guys pass that, and then you pass the tavern, which the butcher shop's straight across from. I'll get to you in a minute, Colton. The butcher shop's straight across from the tavern that you guys noticed. It's a super small building. Not much there. Just you notice there's a lot of meat hanging up and stuff. And then you see that as you guys keep walking, there's the blacksmith to the right, and it looks open for business. You see a massive dude, just a big human being over there, just hammering away on his anvil. And then to the left, as you guys go straight across, you notice that one big building, double-story building that you first seen on the right side when you first came into town. That's the building you're going to. So this assumably the town storage. Colton, what you need?
I was just gonna say, does anything when we pass the armor and the blacksmith and stuff, does anything like stick out? Like, ooh, pretty shiny kind of thing.
It just looks like normal swords and armor.
Alright.
Ragnar to Kalen on the side. Hey, you're not the only one in group now. There is other woman. And she is more feisty than you are.
I'm just gonna grin at him.
She keeps talking to me like that, she might get punched in the face with my good hand.
So you guys approach this building, and there's a big sliding barn door that's in front. You see
You okay?
Davina go up
Here.
and grab the handle and yank it open.
Are you okay?
Throws it open.
Before she opens it, I actually like stop and say, "Let me open this door for you. No lady should open this door. Only, just try to be a gentleman here. But yeah, no, you shouldn't touch the door. Let me get it for you."
Do I look like I'm 4 years old? I can do it myself, you know.
I mean, you kind of look like you're 4 years old.
I was just trying to help and be nice. You're obviously part of this group now, and I want to take care of you.
I'm thinking Erica's phone died. What's up, Jim?
I lean in to Coltan and say, "This one's very feisty. You must stay away from her."
Did we decide on who opened the barn door?
I kind of backed off after she said, and I'm like, just trying to help.
Yeah.
So I open the barn door.
So she just ripped it open with ease, and she looks back at Colton and like, "You're dumb." Anyways, you guys go in. You guys see that there's barrels stacked everywhere. You guys notice that there's wheat bags. It literally looks like a food store. There's wheat bags everywhere. There's potato bags. There's just a bunch of food. You notice in the back right, there's a freezer looking area. It goes down into the ground. It just feels cooler as you guys go back there. She leads you guys back to the back left of the building, and then you guys approach another set of doors. She opens one, and it looks like it goes down into the sewers. You guys smell this. It does smell like feces a little bit and stuff. And she just points down here and tells everyone that this is the last known place.
Can I do a perception check to see if I feel like magic sense?
Sure.
See
Is it
what I
dark
feel
down
down there.
Sure.
Is it dark?
Can you hear us fine, babe, by the way?
Yeah.
It's a
Can you
9.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
13, Logan.
Okay, you do, as she opened the door, Colton, you do notice, or you feel that same feeling, the off feeling that you felt earlier down in this area.
Okay. So I relay that to, hey, Jin. That thing I was telling you about, I feel it kind of coming from down here, bud.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I feel just fine.
Just keep your eyes out, man.
So you guys are going to go down?
I rolled a
Is it dark down there?
2.
Yeah, it's dark.
I light up my torch, and I don't care about anyone's dark vision. I just
Is
light up
there,
my torch. I go down first.
Is there a stone on the ground? Or an object, just like an object?
Yeah, there looks like there's a broken brick sitting on the ground.
I pick it up, I cast light on it, and I throw it down the stairs.
Okay. You throw it about 5 feet and it hits a wall. And then you notice,
5 feet?
And you notice that there's stairs going down to the left. There's a turn.
That's why I lit the torch.
So it kind of does this sort of
This is-
thing where
This
staircase
is
is down.
not going to help build my case with the necromancer. And I go pick it up and I look. How far do the stairs go down?
So you go down 5 feet, and then you notice another 5 feet, and it turns another left. Like it's going all down. It's just a square, like circular
It's just a
down.
square stairway that goes down like this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already headed down with my torch, so
So you guys go down probably.
Light brick to Jin. Here, you might need this.
Oh, appreciate it.
Okay, you guys go down. It's stone stairs, so they're hard. And as you guys gradually go down, you notice that there's moss, wet moss on the walls. It's brick wall, and it slowly turns into stone as you guys gradually go down. It's wet. You hear water dripping in the distance. You hear rats scurrying across the floor, past your feet. And
This seems familiar.
And the smell of feces and dankness, I guess. I think that's the word. Just hits your nose and it kind of burns it for a minute, but you guys get used to it as you guys gradually go down. You guys hit the ground, ground floor. You notice that there's a ladder going down. So you're in a square room, probably 10 by 10, and it's all stone. There's an unlit torch hanging up on the wall, and then there in the middle of the room there's a square hole, and you notice there's a ladder going straight down.
I'll use my torch to light the unlit torch.
Okay, it lights up.
Hey, Jean. Drop the brick.
Yes.
Drop brick in hole.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys. So Jin drops the brick down the hole. It goes about 10 feet, and it hits the ground, and you do hear running water a little bit down below you.
Light makes me hear better.
So I hear a splash when it falls in.
No, you don't. You hear solid.
I don't hear a
thunk. You don't hear water. When you guys look down the hole, you do see it's ground, like rock that it's laying on.
I start heading down the ladder, climbing down.
Okay. So you climb down the ladder. As you go down the ladder and turn around, you notice that you're standing on a stone pathway, and then there's sewage water, and then on the other side of the sewage water, there's another stone pathway, and then the wall. And then off to your right, you look to your right, there's metal bars blocking that way off, so nothing can go past that way. And it's super dark down that way. You look down the left, there's a pathway. About 50 feet down, it splits off into an intersection. And then...
So it's pretty well lit down there then?
Yeah, there's a torch every now and then, but it looks like there are torches that are put out, but it looks like the city workers and stuff do eventually go down there to, light up a little bit every now and then to make sure everything's good, the maintenance and all that.
I look at Davina. So, have you been down in here before looking for him, or is this the furthest you gone?
Do you really think I'm gonna walk like that far by myself?
I was just wondering. I was just curious.
I mean, hell, my best friend is Bob Wire right here. He's a freaking skeleton, man.
He looks pretty.
You go like this when you say Bob Wire.
Yeah.
Like Bob Wire right here.
Well, it's good to meet you, Barb Wire. Bob Wire, sorry. I said Barb. Bob. I was just curious, and I'll take the lead and start walking down the.
While you guys are talking about Bob Wire, you hear a distant child scream down the way.
So I draw my long sword and start not running, but like walking faster down towards the scream.
Okay. I'm assuming everybody else does the same.
Yeah. I
pull out my spear.
Pull out my spear.
Sorry, I was raising my hand like you guys could see me.
It's
All good.
okay.
Am I the only one that can see in the dark?
No. Jacob can, and I believe Darian can as well.
Darian can, yeah, and her skeleton can too.
By the way,
Yeah.
Caitlin, what's your
Caitlin,
owl
there's no
doing? Are
T.
you bringing your owl down in the
Yeah,
sewers
my
with you?
owl's with me.
Okay. So your owl, is very fidgety and is not liking the secludedness of being underground. Your owl seems to calm as you start petting the owl's back.
Okay.
What's your owl's name again? Alana?
Alana.
Yeah. So as you pet Alana's back and you whisper to her that everything's okay, she does calm down a little bit.
Okay. Shh, easy, Alana. Oh, Alara. Oops.
Alara. Okay, sorry. Wait, what the hell just... Oh, Jacob turned his camera off. I was like, what the hell just happened? So as you guys approach the screams that you heard earlier, you hit the intersection about 50 feet down. You notice, so on your right, it'll be on your right side is the sewage water. You notice that it cuts into, so it's a four-way intersection. To your left, it just cuts down, and then you see metal bars at the end. So you can't pass that way. And then there's sewage going down the middle, and then over by the bars is where you see the stone path just follows, so it cuts around up to the other side. Otherwise, you'd have to cross through the sewage water in order to get to the other side.
Yeah, I just follow the path.
You're just gonna go around, not go through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather follow the path.
Okay. So you guys follow the path all the way around, and then you get back to the center, and then you hear another death scream from a child coming down straight down the main hallway, and you do notice about 100 feet in front of you, there's a big wooden wall with a small wooden door that looks like it was built there not too long ago. And then there's...
So it's all pieced together. It's not like fine wood cut.
Yes, yeah, it's all pieced together, and a lot of it looks rotten wood as well. So it's not... You could tell that it's not very sturdy. You do smell...
It doesn't look cut or anything?
No, it doesn't look cut. It looks like it's more broken, and they're just stacked on top of each other. But the door does look like it's one of the doors from the town, and it is working. And you can see light coming through bits and pieces of the wood, like it's very lit on the other side of that wall. And you do guys now smell a rodent smell, like a wet rodent smell. You start coming from this area.
So Ragnar just walks up. Let's get this over with. And he grabs the door and tries to rip it open.
Well, it's 100 yards down. That's what you guys notice.
Oh, well, I go up to the door 100 yards down, and then I do what I just said.
Okay, roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Awesome, I love it.
I was
Yeah,
just about to...
one-handed, you're not going to get far.
That is a 20 not nat.
Okay, so as you grab the door and literally rip the door off the wall, because it doesn't even have hinges that you noticed. The wall above you shakes and kind of drops, so dust hits your face, and then it would have hit your head, but you kind of ducked down, so it made it into a 4-foot instead of a 6-foot door. But like all the wood's kind of smashed together as it fell, so it stopped from falling all the way.
I peek under the door.
Okay, you notice that there's very bright. So you see 8 big cauldrons down the center that have flame coming out of it, and then it looks like it looks like a part of the sewer. So at the base where the door is, you do notice that before the door, the sewage water goes kind of under the ground. So it's like a little waterfall almost. And so you go inside, and it's all stone. It's a square room, and it looks like this is where they used to keep the supplies for if anything got plugged up in the sewers or something. this is where they kept it, but it looks like that was cleaned out. There's 2 giant stone pillars, one on the left side, one on the right side, and then straight down in the middle, down the pathway of the cauldrons, there's a big throne, and you see a person sitting in it. And you look to the right, you see a bunch of cells on the right, and it's full of people. And on the left, you notice that there's a bunch of bed rolls and stuff, and there's people just standing there. So as you guys are sitting here, they're all watching you.
So I walk and just start.
And all these people. Sorry, I need to get this detail in. The people that you see just standing around are women, children, and men. Just a bunch of different people just standing around.
So.
And they look
pretty much who
dirty.
Stephen was describing.
Yes.
So I walk in, and how far away is the throne?
It's 50 yards or feet. I keep saying yards, but it's 50.
So I just kind of.
I stated it.
Who are you?
Who are you, sir?
I'm the guy that just ripped the door off the wall. Who are you?
This is my home. And you ripped my door. Why are you ripping my door to my home? Would I do that to you? I don't even know you.
Why are you keeping women and children and men here captive?
They're not captives.
And why are they in cells?
They need to learn their place.
Then they are captives. So who are you to tell them that they need to learn a place?
I am their master. Their master who is creating an army to destroy the Dark Lord.
Okay, are you their master by their choice or your choice?
My choice.
See, and I applaud you for that because obviously you have strength over them, so you control them. But I have strength over you, and I say let them go.
So, did everyone go into this room?
Yeah. I'm listening.
Yeah, I walked in.
Babe?
I will say to Davina, are these the people that are missing?
I did, but I'm standing in the back.
Say yes, Davina.
Yes, they are.
Sorry, she didn't know.
No shit, they're in cells. That's what you should have said.
Well, I kind of go off with what Ragnar said and say, well, I don't feel too cool with you controlling people, and that makes you evil, and I'm gonna.
So you notice as you're talking to him, Colton, he just leans back and smiles a little bit. Leans back in his throne. Just starts rubbing his chin.
You know what? I like you guys. I like you guys a lot. I think I will add you to my army.
You release them.
I draw my spear.
So you guys, hold on. You guys notice he snaps his fingers up in the air, and a bunch of people drop from the ceiling down right behind you to prevent you from escaping. Roll initiative.
You think I want to run?
By the way, the guys that drop behind you doesn't seem like they're going to attack you. They're just preventing you from escaping.
Like I say, I not want to escape. I just want to run through you. I got 18.
I don't know if you can see it.
Ragnar, 18.
Total on mine is 23.
Nice.
19.
Hope you're ready for a fight, little necro. You talk a lot. Let's see if your actions are as big as your words.
I rolled a 20, so 25.
Nat 20. She goes first.
Oh, wait, no, who's going first?
Yeah. So Erica rolled a nat 20. That's awesome. That's...
Wait, so what? I'm sorry.
She's rolled twice. A nat 1 and a nat 20.
What'd you roll, Darian?
19.
So as you guys get ready to fight, you guys notice the guy sitting in the throne stands up towards you guys, and literally his skin starts melting off of him, along with three others that come up right next to him. All their skin starts melting off, and you see fur start popping out through the skin, and all of a sudden you see their nails grow out, and then their nose comes out a little bit. They get two buck teeth pop out in their nose, and then you see sharp teeth, and their eyes change to a dark red, and then they pop ears out, and their fur color is more of a gray.
You're telling me this entire time you're just a mouse?
Davina had a skeleton that she rolled initiative for just now.
That's right. So his name's Bob, right?
Bob Wire.
Bob.
Like, get it right, Bob Wire.
What was his initiative?
I rolled 10, then plus 2, so 12.
12. All right, and now it is Kaylin's turn. So this is you right here, Kaylin. Each of these circles are 5 feet, so you have a total of 30 movement feet. Speed.
Your speed.
I'm going to move forward 1.
So you want to move this way?
Yeah. And then, hold on. I'm going to cast my Ray of Frost.
Okay, on the one straight in front of you. So this dragon, the one?
Yeah.
So roll the hit.
Solid. 17.
So roll damage, babe. Roll a d8.
And that's a 6.
Plus
Your wisdom.
Plus my wisdom is 1. So 7. Bonus action.
Yep. So if you wanted to, I know you're new to this, so you could use Hunter's Mark as a bonus action to mark one of these things. So next time you hit it with a bow and arrow, it does double damage pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that so that maybe I can kill it.
Okay, so which one do you want to mark? The same one you just hit?
Yeah, same one.
Okay, so I need to roll to avoid that, right?
no, there is no roll against it.
Oh, she just marks it? Okay.
Yep.
Jen, you're up next, sir.
Genetics.
So this one's you right here.
I know, I'm looking at the map here. I was thinking that they've kind of removed all of that from 5th edition and doing like a defensive set, but I'm going to basically hold a ground. So move me forward, left. No, my character's left. So it'd be forward, left.
He'd be in front of Ragnar.
Oh, gotcha. So you want to be this way.
No. Forward, left. There you go. And now turn him to his left, and then move him 2 forward.
Okay.
There you go. Now turn him facing the monsters. Okay. And I'll hold defense.
You end your turn there?
Yes.
Okay. Next.
I'm holding defense, so
Okay. Yeah. Alright, fine.
Okay, I mean, I have my longsword. Give me one Okay, so as my bonus action, I cast Spiritual Weapon. It creates a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration until you cast again, which is 1 minute. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee attack against the creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage. So, and then I can use it as a bonus action every time to make it attack. So I want to put it right next to the one that's right as the dragon.
Okay. I'll use this. So you want to put it right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will move just to the left of Jin in the front.
Like your character's up over here?
Yeah, one more up. Right there.
That's 15 movement.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll just, I'll attack it with my longsword.
Okay, roll to hit.
14. 19 to hit.
You hit. Roll damage.
7.
7. What damage is that? Slashing?
Yes.
So as you hit him, Colton, you do notice that you do hit him, but like it looked like he took damage, but it didn't. Your sword couldn't pierce him.
Okay.
And you end your turn.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Should be Davina's.
Yep, Davina's turn.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at, but I'm gonna pull my daggers out from my side.
Okay.
And then tell my skeleton to get his sword out as well.
Okay. Next up is Ragnar. You're up.
All right. Ragnar is going to move me up to the right.
Closer.
I'm thinking. No, leave me there. So Ragnar has spear, has reach.
Okay.
So it goes 10 feet instead of 5 feet.
Yep.
So with one hand, because Ragnar only has one hand, Ragnar stabs the one directly in front of him.
This one's correct. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Ragnar not doing good today. Is a 12 to hit.
It misses.
Okay. As a bonus action, I assume the Iron Scale stance, which gives disadvantage on all attacks against me for this turn.
Okay. And you end your turn.
I end my turn.
So the guy that was sitting in the throne, you noticed, moves back 1 and ends his turn.
Pussy.
Next up is Bob Wire.
I'm gonna move him 1 up in front of me, like
There.
to the right. Yeah. Then he's gonna have his bow loaded and ready to go. We'll end his turn right there.
Okay. So this one right here steps forward, looks over here at the guy that hit his friend with his sword. You guys can't see my dice.
So you attack him?
And he attacks him.
Gets disadvantage.
Oh,
I like you, Shin.
Okay. I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, and he swings his other hand at you. $17 hit?
No.
And then he does another bite at you. Ugh. Okay. Now one. So as you notice, he bites down towards you, but you kind of just lean back, and he literally bites his own tongue off, dealing himself 4 damage.
Man, that was a hell of a bite.
Good miss.
And he ends his turn. And then it's this one's turn right here. Moves up. He doesn't like you. And he swings with disadvantage, correct?
I used a bonus action to have like a special fighting stance that gives him disadvantage against me.
I'm done with that dice. That's the second nat 1 I rolled on that dice. So that one.
Oh, keep going. Those are good dice for us.
So you notice that he swings down at you, and with his right hand, and you just lean back like Colton did, and he literally swings so hard that he comes off his feet, and now he's face planted in the ground. Ends his turn.
So now he has this. Oh my gosh.
So now it's
Double
this one's
advantage.
turn here.
Which means he went prone. You get advantage on attacking him
Yep.
if he's laying down long.
He looks at Colton, this one here, and rolls to hit. That one misses. He swings again. 18 hit.
My armor class is an 18, so tie goes to me, right?
That one I got a 19. So his third attack, he goes over and bites you.
Okay, so I have a reaction as well, Logan.
Okay.
Or if someone hits me.
What's your reaction?
It's called Hellish Rebuke. You point your finger at the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, well, you still take damage. So
Yeah, I know I take damage still. I'm just saying.
you take 6 points of damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Okay, you beat it. 5?
Okay, so obviously he failed it. So now he takes 2d10 fire damage.
2d10.
Would I roll that or you want to roll that?
Go ahead.
So they're both 9s, so 18.
Nice. So you guys notice as this thing swipes twice at him, miss Colton, and then he goes down and bites Colton right in the arm. Colton rips his arm back, points at him, and you see a circle of flame consume this this rat-looking person right in front of him, and you just hear death screams from this rat, and then all of a sudden the fire dissipates. And then that leads back to Kaylin.
Me? Where am I at again?
You are right.
Sorry, I had to look at my screen to see this.
This is you right here.
Okay.
So you
I'm
got
gonna move.
people in front of you now.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to my right. 1.
And this is the one that you marked, by the way.
Oh yeah, actually.
This is a bad guy right here. These two are bad guys.
By the way, I was providing you cover, so if something tried to come at you or shoot something at you, you would have got a +2 to your defense.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my longbow.
Okay. That takes an action.
What?
That takes an action. Pulling out
I
your
know.
rifle.
Okay, then my turn is done.
Okay. That Jin. You're up.
All right, which one's laying on the ground prone?
This one over here. And this is you over here.
Yeah, if you flank it. So move me in between those two monsters. I'm not moving outside of its attack range, so it doesn't get an attack of opportunity on me. So move me there.
Okay.
All right. And I will attack the one that's on the ground with advantage.
Okay. Roll the hit. You hitting with a quarterstaff, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
One-handed because I'm still wielding my shield.
Yep.
Oh. Let's see here. Does an 8 hit?
No, it misses.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That was with advantage? Dang.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Oh, God. That misses.
Damn.
Don't believe me? Here you go.
No, I
A 3 and a 4.
Dang. So you guys notice that Jin looks so confident. He runs up there to this one laying down. He goes to swing
Yeah,
his quarterstaff
yeah.
and totally misses and hits the ground right next to him.
It's okay. I still have my shield.
It's okay, generic.
Are you done with your turn?
Yeah, I'm done with my turn. I'm basically holding my reaction.
Alright, hold on. Your turn.
Okay, so as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast or do Stone Quarry Well, it's not even a cast. It's just I get to choose between 3 different things. I'm going to choose. It's called Shield Biter. It says you may increase attack rolls by 2 against a sworn quarry, and I'm saying it's the dragon one is my sworn quarry.
Okay.
So any action I do it against it, I have it's
You get a +2 on it. I get it.
plus attack rolls by 2. So yeah.
Okay, roll the hit if you swing at it.
And then now I swing my long sword. $21.
Yeah, you hit.
10.
10 damage.
11, 12. Yeah, 12. Because of the sworn quarry.
And you notice
Mic
that
on.
as you hit it with its sword, you still didn't pierce the
Mic
sword,
off.
but it looked like you hurt him. Still.
Okay, and then as my movement, I move past my deal onto the other side of the dragon guy right there. So he's not outside his thing, but I move right there.
Okay.
And now we have... Oh no, that's the enemy. Okay, and that's my turn.
Davina, it is your turn.
One up next to Ragnar.
Okay. And then this is the enemy right here.
Okay.
Are you gonna...
I'll just end it right there and just be at his side.
Okay. Ragnar, it's your turn.
Bonus action, transform into my dragon form.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna slap it in the face with my tail.
Okay.
With advantage. And with advantage, it was a 20 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
And that is awesome. So that's gonna be a 14 damage.
Comes up right here to assist his friend, going for Jin.
Oh no!
16 hit.
Yes.
So for his first attack, here I'll just add up all the attacks in a minute. So that one hit. 11 hit.
No.
No. And 22 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm gonna die. Sure. Hopefully not.
10 points of damage.
Total.
So as you guys see, he approaches Jin. He swipes down with his right hand, hits Jin in the right shoulder, which kind of staggers him, and then he swipes back, but Jin has a reaction enough. He leans back, and it swipes right over the cross, right in front of Jin's face, but then he comes down and bites down onto Jin's arm. And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, Jin. God.
He's no good.
What'd you roll?
Well, if I add my con, which also has a proficiency bonus, full total is 6.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Stop rolling those dice.
Okay.
Yeah, this dice does not like me.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Now that ends his turn, which leads up to Bob Wire.
That's you, babe.
I know, I'm looking.
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna have Bob Wire move up. One to the left.
Okay. This is a bad guy.
And I'll have him
Which his
shoot
back,
his bow.
His back is technically turned, so you get advantage on it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have Bob Wire
Shoot his bow.
shoot his bow.
Okay, roll with advantage.
17.
You hit. Roll damage.
9.
So as he shoots your barbed wire skeleton, shoots this rat-like creature. The arrow hits him in the back of the head, but it doesn't stick and it falls to the ground.
Oh, poor Bobby.
And which ends his turn, correct?
Yes.
So he turns to barbed wire. Yeah. And he rolls to hit. Nine hit him.
Mm-mm.
Second hit. God, that's worse. 7 hit. I'm assuming not. Third
Mm-mm.
hit. 17 hit.
Yeah.
3 damage. And he does not need to do a Constitution saving throw because he is undead. He stands up, so he uses one of his. He uses
Takes half his movement speed.
Yeah, takes half his movement speed, and he looks at Jin, and he's rolling with advantage. Oof, it's a good thing too. 18.
Yes. You hit.
It hits. Okay. That's
Yes.
one attack. Okay, we'll go with that. And 14.
Miss.
Okay, well, I rolled 2 nat ones on the other one, so. So the first one, which will deal 4 points of damage. He hits Jin in his arm again, which kind of turns Jin, but Jin dodges his other 2 attacks with ease. But as he dodges the other swipe, this guy swings so hard that it hits this guy here, dealing that one 5 points of damage to the face. Which now leads back to Kaylin. So you have clear line of sight to this one that you marked, babe.
Okay, so I can use my bow.
Yeah, but you could probably move. What I would do is move left so you don't accidentally, if you roll in that one, shoot Darian's skeleton in the back of the head.
Stop, Bob.
Bob will be fine.
So yeah, that's what I would do. Is I'd move left.
Jeez, guys.
And you get
Okay.
to shoot with advantage because Colton's behind it.
Okay.
So roll 2 d20s and take the higher number.
2 d20s.
Yep.
15 and 19.
So 19 plus. Okay, you hit with the 19. And you roll damage plus you get a double plus 2 on top of it.
So just roll 2 dice, right?
Roll 2d6s.
Oh.
I'm looking a little bloodied, by the way, guys.
I kind of figured.
2 d6s, babe.
Yeah, 2d6s plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay. 5, 6. So a 5 and a 1 plus 2 is 8.
8. Okay. Your arrow shoots him between the eyes, but doesn't stick and drops to the ground.
Dumb!
Do you have your turn?
Yep.
Jin, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack the one that was misfacing.
So the one that is back to you or the other one?
The one that's back to me.
Okay, you get advantage.
I'll take the 13. So that puts me as 17.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
3 points of damage.
All right,
I rolled a
yeah.
1.
You stop rolling those dice, man.
Damn.
I just have bad RNG. I always have, so I just accept it.
Unless you're
It
playing
makes it fun.
Diablo.
And that's your turn? Or you using a bonus action for something?
Well, if I did, I'd have to use an action to pull the healing potion and drink it. But I use my action to attack.
Whoops. Okay, so you end your turn.
Yeah.
Colton, your turn.
Okay, so as my bonus action, I'm going to use my Sentinel of Light. I become a beacon of hope and safety. You gain the ability to heal wounds. The healing pool consists of a number of d6s, which is equal to my play level, so I get to roll 2 d6s.
Okay.
Plus, I add my wisdom modifier, restoring health equal. So I can choose if I want to roll both. I am going to roll both and
What's the
go
range?
to Jen.
What's the range?
20 feet.
Okay, he's within 15 feet of you.
Yeah. So let me get my d6. 2 of them, and I'm going to heal him. So that's
So
9.
7 hit points.
9. You get 9 HP.
-4, yeah, 9.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
You got hit a couple times pretty hard.
So you guys notice...
Yeah, I've been hit.
You guys, from what you guys could see, Colton literally raises his hand towards Jin. You can see his hand kind of light up towards Jin. Jin, you feel a sense of relief and you feel stronger and you feel much, much better.
And then
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, as my action, because I'm hurting too. I'm gonna do healing word. I just gain hit points 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. I'm rolling 2 plus my spellcasting is just 6, so 8. I gain 8 hit points.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Davina, it's all up in you.
Okay, I'm gonna jump and stab him with both my daggers in the back.
Okay, roll with advantage. So 2 d20s, and then take the higher number. For both hits.
15.
15. Now roll for your other dagger.
18.
18. Okay, they both hit. Now roll damage for both of them.
7.
7 for the one.
Yep.
Okay, roll for the other damage.
7 again.
So
as you guys notice, this little woman that has been snappy to you guys jumps literally on top of the back of this rat-looking thing and starts stabbing the crap out of it with her daggers. Her daggers are not puncturing the fur, but you could tell that it's hurting the rat. So, and that ends its turn. Her turn. It is Ragnar. Your turn.
where am I?
You're right here. This is Jin right here. This is Davina, and then this is the bad guy. This one and this one.
Why are you guys all so close to me? Okay, I'm going to go between the monster and Davina, and then in a 15-foot cone that hits just perfectly to hit those two and none of my partners.
So this one is Jin is literally on the other side of this dude.
Yeah, I know, that was the problem. I need to be where Davina is. So I'm just gonna...
Well, you can still attack and finish your move, but you have to,
I'm just gonna face the dragon one.
you can't
I'm not, because I'm not
in
gonna
the
hit
same spot as somebody else.
Yeah, I know. So
you're
yeah,
right.
I'm just gonna go after that one so I don't hit my partners,
Okay.
and then I'm going.
What's the range on that thing,
to-
by the way?
It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay. Yeah, Colton's far enough away. You're good.
Well, I'm on the
Yeah.
other side. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, I trust me. I saw that. So I'm gonna basically launch lightning out of my face.
Okay.
And he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 15.
A 15.
Yep.
It matches, so I don't know how you want to do that.
Player wins.
Okay, so he loses that then, and he takes 16 lightning damage. And yes, that is max damage.
Nice. That ends your turn, correct?
As my bonus action, I assume I'll do the iron scale stance again, so if anyone attacks me, they get disadvantage.
Okay. Now it's turn. It doesn't like you because you just literally blasted it with lightning. So he's gonna here, which gives.
I get to an attack of
Yes,
opportunity.
you
Yep.
get an attack of opportunity. So go ahead and roll.
Roll to hit.
Does the 15 hit?
Yes.
Ooh. 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
So as you see this one rat that was sitting in the throne move away from Jin, Jin notices it real quick and hurry and swings his quarterstaff and catches the rat right across the face as he was leaving. Which
Nice hit there,
back
mate.
to him, and he gets disadvantage attacking Ragnar. So 13, I'm assuming, misses.
Miss.
Dude, I just rolled a nat 20. You're so lucky, dude. That's another one. That one misses. 8 misses. Okay. So he misses all of his attacks.
Good thing you had disadvantage there,
The
bro.
slap across the face disoriented him.
Yeah. Which leads to barbed wire.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him attack again.
Okay, roll the hit. Just regular hit now, because you do not have advantage against this one.
Just your D20.
Yeah, just 1d20.
So 9.
Yeah, I missed. Its turn. It's going to swing at old barbed wire. So I'm assuming a 5 does not hit.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so that's for the first attack. That one missed. Ooh, a nat 20.
One hits.
That one
Mhm.
obviously hits.
Yeah.
It sucked anyways. 5 damage to barbed wire. And he does not need to make a Constitution saving throw because he is once again undead. Which ends its turn, which leads to this one. Yeah, this one swings at Ragnar because that's where he's facing, and I get disadvantage on that bad boy. 11 misses, I'm assuming.
Yeah, miss.
9 missed. I rolled another nat 20. Damn. And a 9 misses, so I missed all of those. Okay. Awesome. Which leads to this one. He turns to face Colton. And he rolls 13, I'm assuming misses.
Yep.
Okay, not 20. And a 15 misses.
15 misses.
Okay, so he 8 damage.
Okay, I also use my reaction.
Okay.
The hellish rebuke. So he's got to do a dex save.
Oh, that's right. 5.
Yeah, no. So he takes 2d10.
Fire damage. Damage from the
6 and
fire.
2, so 8 plus my wisdom, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Okay, explain to me how this thing dies.
So as I get hit, I'm like, you little bitch. And I point my finger at him. I'm like, prepare to die. And you just see fires erupt. And as his skin is sizzling, I'm like,
It's fur, that's it. But go ahead.
well, fur down to the skin. He's lit on fire. He just bursts into flames, and I just look at him saying, that's what you get for messing with the best. And he just burns to crisp on the ground.
By the way, Ragnar, did you write down that you had an inspiration point?
I did.
Okay. I forgot to ask you that in the beginning. Very good, very good.
And when I find reason to use it, I will use it.
Very good, very good. It is Kaelin's turn.
Helen.
You're right here, my love. Colton just killed the one that you marked. So you can do a bonus action.
As a part of... Yeah, I was going to say, as a part of her spell, she can just automatically, as a bonus action, transfer it to someone else.
Yes. So there's a bad guy right here, and right here, and right here.
Okay.
So is that what you do?
Yeah.
Okay, so you notice that there's a mark on him, and you are honed in on this dude's spot.
Okay. My bow. I got a 19.
Okay, you hit. Roll.
Do I do the proficiency or?
You do, but you hit with just the 19. So, go ahead and roll damage.
So roll a 1d8 and a 1d6.
Oh, that d8 is for damage.
Yeah, 1d8
Yep.
and a
And
1d6. Yes, because you have
Okay.
him marked.
And then don't forget to add your dexterity to the damage as well.
So you get plus 5 on top of all this.
6 and a 1
So that's
plus
12
5.
total.
Yeah, 12.
12 damage. Nice, babe. And then that will end her turn, which leads up to Jin.
Alright, I'll attack the one that's flanked.
Okay, roll advantage.
I will take the 17 plus my additional 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, so yeah, 20 something to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
And do 5 points of damage.
Nice.
I'm not a heavy damage dealer, man.
Not yet.
And you still have a bonus action and movement if you so choose so.
I still can't move because I've got them flanking me. If I move one way or the other,
Yep.
one of them will get an attack of opportunity. So
Okay. So you end your turn, which leads up to Colton, who's not here.
I kind of put myself in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of did too.
Okay,
Right in that
sorry.
corner.
Colton, it's your turn.
Okay, as a bonus action, I do my Sentinel of Light, which I'm going to heal both my D6s.
You doing this on yourself, I'm assuming?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 and a 2 plus my wisdom, which is 7, 8, 9 health. That's my bonus action. And then I go move up to that next monster there.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
And I swing my sword. 21.
Oh yeah, you hit.
10.
Okay. You end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Davina, your turn.
Where's my character on the board?
So you're
again?
right here. This is
Okay,
you.
that's what I thought.
This is an enemy right here. This is Ragnar right here. So if you were to attack this guy again, you get advantage.
Hit him with both daggers in the back, but drag him down.
Okay, so roll a d20 for each dagger to hit as your action and bonus action.
She gets advantage on both,
and
right?
You get advantage on both.
So you roll a 4 and take the 2 highest.
Okay, so that's going to be 11 and 16.
Okay,
Plus
And then
plus your 5s to those.
So 16. Okay, yeah, they both hit. Roll damage.
It's the triangle one, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Plus your strength.
5.
Daggers use dexterity, not strength.
Right.
Oh, use your dex modifier. 6 and for both.
Okay.
Oh, that was...
Explain to me how you kill this thing.
Oh,
So I take both of my knives and shove it into his back as far as I can and drag him down.
Okay.
And then rip out his spine and say, "This is mine now."
you're my
rip out
next.
the spine and go. Fatality.
Fatality.
Davina wins.
Flawless.
So you guys
victory.
notice that this woman that's been really snappy and very towards you guys, they drag her daggers straight down the back of this rat-looking thing, guts spewing everywhere. You could see this thing's spine, and she literally just cuts it down, and it flops into a pile of blood and guts.
Nice.
Which leads up to this one's turn. He's starting to get scared.
Did you just skip me?
Oh, sorry. Ragnar, it is actually your turn. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so I'm gonna bite him, and yeah, that just happened. So sweet. I don't know if you can see that.
No.
That says
No.
20.
First
It is
one of the
20.
night for us.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna
That
double
20.
damage this bitch.
Okay.
22 damage.
Nice.
Dang. That's good.
Very nice.
You still have bonus action?
As my bonus action, is it still alive?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take the Draconic Assault, so I able to use. Actually, I don't even need to, because my hand is a light weapon, anyways. So I'm gonna claw this sucker.
Okay.
And does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then let me make sure the damage. Wait. Add another 8 to the damage because I forgot to add my strength to the first one.
Okay.
30.
So that was 30, and this one is 9.
Nice. Okay. ends your turn. This one is so scared that he yells out. So fighting's over. He yells out, okay, stop. And so he turns back into his human form. You notice that his fur just starts melting off of himself, and it's his human skin underneath. And as well as this one does the same exact thing, backing off and stuff. So, they're like, we give up. Please stop. We'll do whatever you want.
Do I need to do another roll, Logan?
Yes. Oh, no, because you failed the first time.
So, as Ragnar,
That'll come later.
let
Okay.
all of these people out of these cells. Let them go home. And then you lock yourself in the cell. That's what I want.
Of course. And so he runs over, he snaps his fingers to the guy that's still alive. He snaps him over there, and then the guy runs over there and starts unlocking all the cages.
Okay. After all the people come out, I tell them, all right, now get in, both of you. And give me the key.
So they get in, and they just keep pleading, do not kill us. Please do not kill us.
I don't know, I like killing things. I lock them in the cell.
Okay.
Jin, what do you think? Do we kill them?
I'm not one for killing people when they've basically surrendered.
You're no
I think
fun.
that we should bring them to justice.
You're no fun. I go over to Davina. Davina, this is your town. These are your people. Do we kill them?
Like, why would we let them live when they just try to kill us? Like, WTF?
I like her.
Like, I'm pretty sure Bob would say the same thing too, you know?
Is there any oil or anything in the... Actually, I got oil. So I'm going to take the oil that's in my bag.
So the cauldrons are oil lit fires, by the way.
Oh, that's right. So I'm going to take the oil and dump it so it sprays into their cell, and then I'm going to take my torch and light it on fire.
Are you fire resistant?
Before he does that,
Are you fire resistant, Ragnar?
Mm-hmm.
Are you heat resistant? Okay.
Yeah.
so I stop him before he throws his torch. I try to do that.
Okay.
I say maybe we should try and get some answers first.
Yeah, do it.
Maybe we should try and get some questions out of these guys before we burn them to death. I'm fine with killing them all, but let's get some answers first.
Is that the standard rules of the land?
Ask your questions. I'll give you 5 minutes. Then I burn them.
So who are you, the one in charge? Or are you the one that was sent to do this, or did you? Are you acted on your own, or is there somebody else?
Nobody sent me, man. Nobody sent me.
So you're doing this all on your own.
I'm so tired of people trying to run our lives. We love magic. I mean, we're magical people, if you can't tell. And magic's illegal. So I want to create an army to help fight the Dark Lord.
So you don't like to be controlled, so you decided to control others.
To help with the cause. To help fight evil. You said you said you fight evil, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't control others to fight evil, because that makes you just as evil. You don't create two wrongs to make a right.
Isn't that what you do as a witch hunter?
No, I kill evil. Straight up.
Alright, I'm sick of it. I throw the torch in the cell.
Just the torch? Or you poured the oil in there already, right?
I already poured the oil, so I throw the lit torch and then I walk away.
Okay. As you do, you guys see Ragnar looking at it, and he just tosses the torch inside, and then backs away from the cell. The torch hits the ground, and these guys hurry and crawl against the wall and press themselves so hard against the wall, and they're just scared. And the torch hits the ground, and then the oil you see flame just spread super fast right across the floor where the oil is, and it approaches them, and it catches these guys on fire, and you just start hearing death screams. You can smell burnt hair, burnt skin. You eventually start hearing bones crack, and just death screams, and all of a sudden it's silent and just flames in the air.
So
You guys got this putrid smell in your noses, a new smell that just burnt skin and burnt hair and death in the air.
So while it's happening,
Davina, you're just smiling as this happens.
So as it happens, I'm gonna lead the people that just came out of the cells. I'm gonna start directing them under the door.
Before you do that, you are stone still, eyes roll back in your head, and you're in front of your deity.
Why did you do that?
Violence is fun.
I get that. I truly get that. But he had more answers that we needed to know. And you just ruined that.
Well, he was talking slow. I got bored.
He was scared because you just killed 2 of his fellow men.
He attacked
scared.
us first.
I get that. But still, he surrendered. He should have been your prisoner. You need answers. You don't know this land that you're in. This is very dangerous land. And he had answers about it. Think better if you want to be better.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you.
And now you go back. So, as you guys are watching Ragnar, you see him he just shakes out, and you just notice he's just soaked in sweat. And a little shaky, but he looks like he's back.
So I say, dude, I was not done talking to him. It's kind of rude interrupting the most important person in this group.
You are far from most important person in this group, but I agree that I acted rashly and I should not have.
Well, it's a little late for your sorries. And I kind of just turn off and walk away.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow him.
I'm just gonna start directing people out.
Okay, yeah, you're good. What, Jen?
Out of character, my guy was kind of like, hey, they just kind of stepped over my opinion and didn't agree, didn't, and so he just walked out with him.
Okay. Davina and Kaylin, are you helping Ragnar escort the people out? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'll help escort the people out.
Okay, I think I heard Erica say yep in the room. I didn't hear her in here. But, anyway, so you guys I'm going to go through this somewhat quick so we can end it. So you guys get through all the people up top. You guys are all, you get them around this fountain that's in the center of town. And you guys are helping them drink some water, just nourishing them and stuff. But every person that you notice, you do see a bite mark somewhere on their body, on their neck, on their shoulder, on their You do notice that, and so, but they're dirty. They look scared, and but people are saying thank you, thank you so much. Children are laughing. Some of them are crying in the distance. The mayor, as well as Stephen, the necromancer, shows up, and the mayor's. Oh, thank you so much for the help. We appreciate you. Here, take your reward. Here's your reward. He each throws you a small sack. Has 10 gold pieces in it, 20 silver, and 30 copper. And you guys are more than welcome to stay here forever. If you guys need a place to stay, you're here. You're more and more welcome. And then you notice the necromancer looks over at Ragnar, nods his head, and then he looks at everyone else.
Thank you. I appreciate everything you guys have done. Davina, I will see you later.
See you.
And he walks away.
I follow him.